Are you a family looking to adopt a child? Well, if so, pay close attention to this next segment and here are the details on what families need to do to expand their family through adoption is Jacqueline Bond. Jacqueline, how are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
It's wonderful to have you here.
Thank you.
And I have to say, this sounds like an interesting type of event. I've never heard of something like this before. So explain this. I guess you could call it an informational session.
Right. It's an informational fair for families who are interested in adopting a child. There will be attorneys and adoption agencies, certified adoption investigators from throughout the state at the fair to give information about their agency, and there will also be seminars going on during the fair about specific topics such as Adoption 101, the home study, domestic adoption, international adoption, so that a family could learn whatever they'd like to learn about a specific informational area in adoption.
Because I would imagine that some families, they might want to adopt, but it becomes intimidating. It doesn't have to be, but if it is, that might stop them from adopting.
Right. Well, the Families Forever Committee was actually started by an attorney who was going through the process of adopting a child, and she felt that it was very confusing or she didn't have a lot of information, and so she came up with this idea of having an informational adoption fair and having agencies and other professionals throughout the state coming so that members of the public could ask them questions and get information about adoption so that they would know where to start.
Is it somewhat of a drop-in fair, or do you need to be there all day? Like, are there different speakers, that kind of thing, or what should we expect?
It could be both. You could drop in just to talk to the agencies and attorneys to get information. There are also seminars throughout the day that you could sign up to attend. You don't have to sign up to attend them, but just to kind of give the speakers number so that they could have enough handouts so that you could learn more about a specific topic.
Yeah, and I'm reading here that at least 12 children have been placed for adoption through this event.
They have. Actually, at the fair we had in Greenville a few weeks ago, one of the agencies came specifically looking for families who would be interested in adopting 5 children that she had pictures and information about.
Oh my goodness.
At the first fair, there was actually a family who had a child placed with them 6 weeks after they attended the fair.
How amazing is that? So it really does work.
It really does work. You can find out any kind of information you'd like to know and get started right then and there.
Right. And would you say that there might be families out there that they haven't even thought of adoption, but knowing that an event like this is available, maybe they should still stop in just to see what it's about? Because there's no obligation.
Right. There's no obligation. It's really informational. You know, even if somebody was looking at adopting in the next few years, there might be things that they need to do to prepare to adopt, so that they might want to go to the fair and find out information so that they would know what to do to get ready.
Well, Jacqueline, you've given us a lot of information this morning, things that we need to know. Thank you so very much. And where is it happening at again?
It's at the Felix C. Davis Community Center on Park Circle. It's actually in the center of Park Circle.
Okay, so we're talking about in North Charleston tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much, Jacqueline.
Thank
we do
you.
appreciate it. All right, well, it's a birthday celebration you won't want to miss. And if you're on Medicare, well, it's a must attend for you. We're back with details coming up on Low Country Live.